I mean, for a golfer, it's pretty perfect. I mean, the golf course itself is unbelievable. I think the condition is unbelievable, but also, you know, just the stuff they have around there for all the patrons. You know, the merchandise and all the shops and all the different things they make everyone's experience there pretty special. So it's definitely a place that's close to a lot of people's hearts, not just the players. Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Definitely not
yeah.
plates of caviar, but yeah, it's a pretty special place. We get treated like, yeah, I mean it's unbelievable. Probably the best week of the year for everything. So and think all the tournaments want to strive to be like that too. Yeah, oh mate, it'd be unreal. I think it's probably I think like you said, the Open at St Andrews is pretty special. Um I think to double it up with a green jacket would just really it'd be unbelievable. I think it's the place, you know, I grew up watching it. Didn't miss a shot there from about I reckon I was 5 or 6 years old all the way through to
Mm.
before I turned pro. So um yeah, it's just such a cool place, and to have the opportunity to do it, especially for I think it's my sixth or seventh time there now, maybe my eighth time. So yeah, desperately want to get it, but it'd be awesome if I did. Yeah, I think definitely towards the start of the year, it's probably the thing that's in your mind the most, going into all that stuff. So um, yeah, I would say as soon as the new year begins, as soon as you pick the clubs back up, kind of after Christmas, you're straight into it and you're definitely thinking about it. I don't
Oh,
think there's really anything specific. I just think it's kind of in the back of your mind. Obviously, there's tournaments in between the new year and Augusta that you're trying to prepare for as well. So there is some kind of stuff from week to week that you're worried about more than others. But I would say we've just had 3 weeks off, so I'd say the last 3 weeks I've been trying to get out in the course a little bit more and um, really kind of focus on some kind of shot shaping and controlling flight, which I think is pretty crucial for playing good around there. I would say, you know, I think the first time you go there, you expect the course to be just brutally hard on every hole and really not to give up anything. But there is, you know, if you play it correctly, obviously there is actually quite a few birdie opportunities. But there's also, it seems like it's one of those courses where you can kind of birdie almost every hole, and you can also make a bogey or a double on every hole, pretty quickly. So um, it's not as much as of a grind, I think, as what it's kind of made out to be. I think it's just a very hard golf course to kind of get right. Yeah, I think so. It's definitely one of the things we spoke about as a whole group. Last year was we only got to play 3 events last year before the Masters. You know, this will be our fifth event this week before the Masters. So yeah, just a little bit more tournament time. Just being competitive, I think, will help a lot in itself, but also just, you know, obviously picking the clubs up a little bit earlier and, um, yeah, so there was a few things that needed to change and they changed it. So it's been great for us. Adrian, our social media guy, sent it in our group chat at the start of the week, so we knew it was coming. But yeah, all the boys were on board, and yeah, it was pretty funny actually. Not particularly. I think I've played a lot of practice rounds there with Scotty now, so I've kind of picked his brains a little bit about a few shots here and there, but it's generally a place that I've always kind of felt comfortable around, so I didn't really feel the need to kind of ask anyone. I've just kind of watched Adam very closely and a few other guys that have played it a lot of times, like Leash and Jace. I've got to play around there with them too. So yeah, just a bit of watching and a few questions here and there, but nothing crazy. Yeah, probably. I kind of knew that was going to happen, so it's definitely been in the back of the mind. It's desperately a place that I want to get to and represent Australia. So yeah, it's I don't know about more pressure. I think it's just well, I guess it is more pressure. But yeah, it's I wouldn't even be able to tell you what I am in the world or where I rank. It's been a long time since I've looked at those rankings, so um, I know there's a little bit of work to be done, but yeah, we'll see what happens. No, I mean, I have to play well to get there. I know I have to play well, and I'm probably only going to get 3 or 4 shots at it before they make the selection. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, this I've had this shirt for a couple of months now, but I haven't worn it on a weekend yet. This is generally a start of the week shirt. So yeah, I don't know. Usually Original Penguin kit me out for the Masters, and they tell me what to wear, so I don't really get much of a choice other than my one request of the maroon on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see what they have in store. They generally come out with some pretty good stuff Masters week. I think he'll get the reception that he deserves, just like any other champion there. I think Augusta is world class in everything they do, and I wouldn't expect them to do anything um just because he's come to live. I think they respect all their champions there, and yeah, he'll get a good return. Oh, I guess I guess he's probably tired of people telling him to just enjoy it. Um, so yeah, I mean it's a tough one. It's my first time I was there as a pro, so I was trying to, obviously play well, but also trying to win the thing. Um, yeah, so I guess it'll be a little bit different as an amateur. I don't know if he's staying on the premise there, is he? Do you know?
Yeah, he is the start of the week, but not during the tournament.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's all a pretty cool thing. They have um yeah, I guess it is just to enjoy it. I'm sure a lot of the Aussie boys will be keen to catch up with him. Um, play 19, 18 holes with him someday early in the week, and um yeah, it's such a cool tournament. He'll love it.